Yes, there he is again. Hello. If you are new to the channel, I am Henk Jan and I am living aboard Lady Liselot. And episode 13 of season 4 was an episode with some sadness because I decided to quit YouTube. And that was because editing my videos took me 25 to 33, let's say 30 hours per video. And I wanted to share a video per week. So it took me 30 hours of editing. And that was because I showed you my VHF conversations, which are in Dutch. So I created several translations, captions. I added a graphic to make something more visible, more understandable. I added over here the VHF channel. I told you on what waterway I was when I entered a lock. I mentioned the name of the lock. A white square is just one layer. The text on top of it is another layer. So there is this video, then there is this white square, then there is this text, and I have to edit everything. And when I move the white square into a black square, it is another square, another item, another graphic. And if I want to add text, then I have to change the color of the text on the black square. And then there was the thing of music, because sometimes I only shot and showed B-roll, so just shots of the surroundings, and then something with no sound is just something with no sound. So I added some music, and then I listened to the music and I thought, wow, wrong song. Next song. No, too poppy. No, too funky. No, too dancey. And then finally, after so many minutes / half an hour, I found the right song. I thought it was the right song. And then finally I published the video, and then I hoped that you liked it. Episode 13, which is offline now, was me telling all this and saying it cost me too much time. And then my inbox, both on Facebook and on Instagram and in my email and in the comments, exploded. Boom! So, nowadays, this is what they do nowadays. It seems that I become emotional at this moment because I am just a guy on a boat showing his trips. I am just a guy on a boat sharing his boat trips with you. And so many people responded that they said, stop the graphics, stop the music, do it simple, have a look on this channel, have a look on that channel, have a look on that channel. You are way too detailed, you are way too perfectionistisch. What's the word in English? You want to be the best. Yeah, that's true. So, stop it. We want to see you and your boat. So, here we are. Lady Liselot and her captain will return with new episodes. And whilst I do this enormous long introduction, you already noticed this bulky thing. This bulky thing is my new dashboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had a dashboard when I bought the boat, and it only had this e14 Raymarine plotter from 2012. And the software over there showed AIS targets, but only targets and not the name and not the speed and nothing. And then there was this moment where a operator of the entrance of, for instance, Terneuzen said to me, this boat is heading your way, that boat is heading that way, and sir, be aware because it is, etc., etc. And I had no idea what he was talking about. Say that again. I looked at my screen and I did not understand what he said, and that became a dangerous situation. Because I looked at a screen and this operator looked at a different screen and told me information about the screen that he saw, and I had to translate that into my mind. And then I thought, whoa, I really want to be safe the moment that I enter an entrance. So, over here I had my laptop with the view of my cameras for the 360 and also for creating my videos. And then I thought I will switch to software, navigation software. And a couple of people told me about Time Zero, which is an English software program, navigation software program. And they offered me the possibility to check things out and to test it. And I found out that it doesn't fit my needs. And then I found a Dutch supplier who also creates navigation software, and man, I am so happy with that. This is not an affiliate program whatsoever. I do not get any money out of it because I create this video. I know it is very stupid because most boaters would get money out of it as much as possible, but I decided to buy this software. So then I thought, but I have a laptop over here, and then I need another laptop for my navigation software, and I also have my dashboard, etc., etc. I still need my Raymarine plotter because I have a connected radar. So the moment that I am at night, during the evening, or even in fog, I need my radar. And the software is not that open. The Raymarine software is not that open that I can project the radar information on a PC screen. So then I thought I can buy the latest version of Raymarine plotters. That will cost me approximately 2,500–3,000 euros. And then the Navionics software, excuse me, but I really think it's a mess. It's bad, the Navionics software. So, it's me, being a programmer, looking at software, etc., etc. So I thought, okay, I can make an investment on a new plotter for 3,000 euros, or I can, being more Dutch, and think about money. So, I decided to buy two 17-inch 1000 nit daylight screens. They are dimmable because of this knob. They are dimmable, so I can also use them, of course, in bright sunlight and also in my trips during the night. And I needed, like I already said, I also needed my plotter because of my radar. And then I bought my radar, which is also 2,500 euros, just 2 years ago. So it would be very silly, anti-Dutch to throw that away and say, oh, I don't need it anymore. So I decided to keep what I already had. My plotter from 2012, my radar from 2022, And then I decided to add 2 screens and new software. And I always have my laptop on my desk over here. So with an HDMI cable, my normal laptop will feed my navigation software, and the laptop that I used for my videos is in the cabinet over here, and it will feed this camera. And then of course I also had some other gouges from Raymarine, and I have installed that over here. So yes, I know it is very bulky, but I wanted to have it in one view, that the moment that I sit, I have an overview on my rear camera and on my port camera, so that I know exactly what is behind me or what is overhauling me. Then I have my navigation software, and the moment that I need radar, etc., etc., I have my MFD, multifunctional display. So I then found out what to do. I bought some beautiful black oak, and I built this. And of course, before I started, I searched the internet for examples. Do you have any idea how dashboards look like? And if you have a boat, your dashboard will for sure look different from mine, and it will look different from the neighbor next to you, and it will look different from etc., etc. Instead, if you have a factory boat, then all the dashboards look the same. But okay, other than that. So this video is a combination. Within a couple of days, you will see more of my trips. I will keep episode 13 offline. I think the message was clear, and your message towards me was very clear. Thank you for everybody who sent me a comment, for everybody who sent me an email or a comment on Instagram Messenger and Facebook Messenger. Man! And then during this process, I watched many channels to see how other YouTubers created their videos, and it's without any graphics most of the time. Really. I even tried a Tony Fleming style, but the voice of Tony Fleming, it was a beautiful morning when Venture was moored in Alaska, and the skies were blue, and the birds who were creating their nests were etc., etc., etc. I do not have this Tony Fleming voiceover. It is Henk Jan with his typical Dutch accent. So I tried that one. On a sunny morning in May, it was time to leave one of the regular anchor spots and head for a marina to fill the tank with fresh water. The anchor grounds in this area are black and grey clay, so one always have to clean the anchor. The large island in this area is called Kaag, and it holds one of the shipyards of the company called Fed. And I thought, it's not the best. And also, people say Tony Fleming is a great producer. He does not produce anything. He only builds boats, and he speaks in the voiceover. He has his own captain aboard Venture. He has his own photographer, a videographer on Venture. So yeah, it is really funny. But beautiful documentaries on his Fleming Yachts channel. So I tried several things, and from that I received new inspiration. I thought, being creative is so much fun. So why not, etc., etc., etc. Well, and then I created this dashboard, I created some tests and I thought, I think that I will stick to my original setup, just me on the camera like this, shooting some B-roll footage via the cameras and sharing all the things that I used to do, but I will skip the graphics. So here we are. In a couple of days I will produce other videos from my trips and things that I want to share with you. So let me know in the comments what you think about it, and then do I see you in the next video? Alright then, bye bye! Oof, that was a story.